Hey guys, thank you for coming and watching this week's video. I'm excited about it because it was something that I was thinking about. A lot of the ideas that I write down are honestly things that I just like see something or hear something or learn about something, and then I'm like, ooh, that's a good topic to talk about. So this is one of the many that I have. For this week's video, I have this kind of series that I wanted to start. I have a few ideas for that series already. I haven't had like time to like flesh everything out, but this was one that, like I said, I wanted to talk about because it's something that was like brought to my attention very recently, and so I figured it's a good way to intro this series that I want to start on my channel. The series, I think I'm gonna call it Up for Discussion, and it's really just like making my comment section of these videos like a discussion forum. Like, I'll want to bring up a topic and bring like both sides of the argument, if you will, to to you guys, so that you guys can like let me know like which side do you stand on. I want you guys to let me know what you think and your opinions and your thoughts. And so that's basically like what my Up for Discussion series is going to be, and like what I hope it will create, which is a discussion in the comments between everyone, obviously respectful. So the situation that made me want to talk about this topic was actually something that happened on Instagram. I think it was the Sterniola triplets post where they were talking about their podcast, or it was people in the comment section of just one of their posts talking about their podcasts. And they were saying how they're going to stop their podcast, and it had only been running for less than 40 episodes, I think is what it is. And people were just upset. And then some people were not being the nicest. So I'm going to start off with the more negative side of this topic. I know a lot of people are not a big fan of or kind of annoyed with filler content, or I guess more filler episodes. A lot of the times I'll hear a lot of critiques about shows, more so shows that would like premiere and air on like TV, where it wasn't like Netflix and like everything comes out at once, and you know, like they mainly know what they're gonna do, unlike TV where it's like, oh, are we gonna get renewed for the next season and stuff like that. So I know a lot of critiques when it comes to like TV shows are that there's a lot of filler, and there might even be like filler, like full episodes that are just like filler episodes. It's not just like filler storylines, but just full filler episodes. So I know a lot of critiques are about that and how it's just like they're just dragging things out and there's like nothing happening with the story. But I don't feel like there's as much critique, or at least I don't hear as much critique about filler content. So like YouTube videos, I know people have upload schedules. I know I have mine, but other people who have definitely been doing it for a long time, I can understand like there might not be ideas. Sometimes people will also admit too, some YouTubers will also admit that they're favoring quantity over quality. I read some of the comments sometimes, and I feel like most of the people are saying like they're happy that at least they get something from that YouTuber, you know, at least they get a video from them so that they can watch, and it might not be like the most high quality, but the fact is that they care more about kind of connecting with the YouTuber rather than the quality of content, I guess. So I feel like the opinions on filler episodes and filler storylines is a lot different from filler content, which I don't know, like that just kind of confuses me because I feel like they're the same thing. I mean, you're connecting with a YouTuber, but I watch shows and I know that I connect with characters as well. So it's like, now for like the other side of the argument, I'm gonna be having examples pulled from the Straniolo triplets. So they had a podcast studio built in their house, and there was like a lot of problems, and it was like very time consuming, a lot of money spent, and it was just like kind of a big deal. But with all that being said, I think that that is such a big thing to be considerate of, the fact that they decided to stop their podcast even after all of that. I think that is like what you should be focusing on in a positive light. I don't know why I'm saying you, I just meant people. I feel like that is what people should be focusing on in a positive light. They did spend the money. They did put a lot of time and effort into it. They did go through lots of obstacles. And even though all of that happened, they made the decision to stop it. I saw a lot of people commenting negative things about their decision, and I feel like creators who do that, who prioritize their content, who prioritize quality over quantity, they should be praised. They shouldn't be torn down. They are really honing in on their craft. They're really putting in the time and energy and effort into making content. So I don't understand, personally, I don't understand why people are so upset by it. I think that the Straniolo triplets really deserve recognition for stopping, despite, again, the money, the time, the effort. They had sponsorships. Like, there were things, and there are things that they're losing from stopping their podcast. So it's not like the audience is the only one losing things. Like, they definitely are too. And again, I really think that they deserve, and other creators deserve, praise and recognition for prioritizing themselves, their content, and their audience more than just like the money, the revenue, because that's kind of what it is mainly. People upload as much as they can. Not everyone, but some creators upload as much as they can because it is a source of income. I really think that people should appreciate the creators who are 100% there because it's their passion and it's what they really want to do and what they really enjoy, and it's allowing them to express themselves or feel fulfilled, because that's when people are happy and energized and, you know, like they want to be here, so they're gonna put in the work to be here. We should be taking those actions, those behaviors, with more weight than words. People can say like, oh yeah, I really like to do this and I'm really passionate about it, but when people do things like this where there's clear loss of revenue, I think that it's important to highlight that and being grateful that, okay, yeah, they're not just saying that they care about this. They're not just saying that they care about their audience. They actually do. They actually want to have more time to create good content for their audience. They actually want to have fun and have that drive to continue to create content. So that is kind of what I wanted to talk about today. I know there wasn't like a huge topic where there's like one side and another side. So this isn't like the biggest debate, but I just want to know what you guys think of filler content, and do you guys feel different about like filler storylines, filler episodes than you do about people posting to just like have something to post? If you watch the Sonola Triplets and you're like a really big fan of them or their podcast, let me know how you felt when you heard about that news. And yeah, just let me know. Like I said, I want this series to be very like discussion based. I just kind of want to be the one who like lays the ground and then have like everyone who watches to kind of like really bring this alive. So thank you for watching, and please, please, please let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, out of any other video, this series, definitely let me know everything in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I kind of have an idea about what next week's video is going to be, but I'm not too sure, but I'm excited about that. So come back next week on Wednesday, and I will see you guys then.